Hello everybody, welcome back. Yes, of course, for Sports Federation TV, nice to have you watching us this evening, this Friday evening. We trust that you're having or that you're getting started for, maybe some of you probably have had a bit of a holiday as well. Of course, it was Heritage Day yesterday, celebrating South Africa's heritage, and proud to have it. We've got a new sports club in Cape Town. It's MSA Multisport. Athletics Club. It's just started in William Herbert. With me now to tell me a little bit more about the running side of athletics is Danyaal Davids. Hello, Danyaal.
Hi.
Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you.
All right, so I understand you're a real guru at running. You're a trail runner. You're the captain of trail running at MSA, right?
Correct.
Tell us a little bit of the difference. We spoke earlier on to the guys about shorter distances, longer distances, but tell us what is trail running. I think a lot of people still don't know.
No, sure. Well, we're very privileged in Cape Town. We've got an endless amount of mountains, landscapes. We've got Tukai Forest, Newlands Forest, there's Table Mountain, Magic Forest. It's endless. The best part about it is it comes at no cost, you know. So you may just pop on your tackies, and all our trails are marked out clearly.
Yeah.
Another plus about trail running is it really improves your road running capabilities. So lots of short trails. We've got in between 21k trails. They run up to an 89 to 90k trail. Lots of races happen in the Western Cape. Trail running has picked up in the last 2 years from a small sport. It's almost on par with road running now. So lots of road runners have kind of adapted to trail running as part of their program to strengthen their actual quads, their lower backs, their posture.
Because you're of course running over rocks, and there's gravel, and you have to have much more stability.
Exactly.
And you've got to watch out for muggers and things like that.
Yeah. So yeah, there is the safety aspect. You know, we try and run in groups. You know, anything from 5+.
No, I was just making a joke there. But I mean, the challenges of trail running are obviously. I mean, there's a lot more to consider. Your hands and your eyes and everything must be more open and.
Yes, it requires lots of coordination.
Yeah.
You need obviously the correct equipment, the correct shoes. You need backpacks which contain water. Brands like Camelback.
Oh, do you run with a water backpack at the same time?
Yes, absolutely.
What are the common distances, or what's your longest trail run that you run? I know there's the puffer and all that kind of stuff.
Correct. The longest I've done is I've done a 42k trail run. That's just a training run.
And you run that through the mountains? Through
the mountains. You can start in Hart Bay or at Constantianek. It takes you all the way to Newlands Forest or to Kirstenbosch, and you can loop back. Or you can head back through come back on the M3, head back through Kirstenbosch. So yes, lovely routes, lots of scenery to be seen, and you'll find always lots of cyclists on route.
And why did you start trail running? What was your motivation to get into trail running?
It's a good question. What happened was I started mountain biking, and I saw these trail runners come by, you know, and I actually ended up with a flat wheel. So on my way down, these guys said, "No, we'll help you push your bike." I said, "This bike weighs a ton." They said to me, "No, not a problem. We'll help you. We'll take chances." You know. So I started running with these guys, and eventually the next week, you know, I hooked up with 1 or 2 of them, and I started running with them. And I found that the trail running improved my short distance times, my 10k times, 5k times, including my 21k times, and that's how I just got involved with it. And next thing, I kind of started running trails more than road runs. Yeah.
But you're not only a short distance runner, although I believe you are a short distance triathlete, but you've also done a few comrades.
Yes, I've managed to do 3 comrades. I started in 2012.
Yeah.
I swore not to come back, and then got convinced to get a special medal. It's if you come back 2 years consecutively, you get a back-to-back medal. So if you do it up and down, you come back the following year, you get a back-to-back medal. So I thought, let me just go up, get this medal, and at least tick it off my bucket list.
Did you run the Cape Town Marathon this weekend?
No, I did not. That was due to pure laze, I must be honest. I ended up doing the 10k, but I'm glad I did.
Okay, but I mean, you were at the Cape Town Marathon, which has got a 10-kilometer. You just didn't do the 42.
No, I didn't do the 42.
All right. Well, so considering that you didn't do the whole hog, we've got a little highlights video. Let's take a look at that, and we'll bring you into the full picture.
Great.
Ch263.
Cape Town today, go and rock in the stadium with us and welcome home the marathon runners. World champions today, amazing.
It was my first one and I made it excellent.
Many distances, well done, Elroy. Coming in.
Well, now it's going to be...
Yeah, absolutely amazing Sanlam Cape Town Marathon. It's a beautiful morning, we are blessed. Absolutely amazing to see all the amount of people doing this race, and yeah, I'm just gutted and tired. Usually I'm fast asleep with my kids and my wife in bed, but I had to dig deep and get up early, so yeah, it was good.
Sticky Centric, please carry on moving past the finish line.
Santa Pazul, 2 hours 11 minutes, championship.
Well, there you go, folks. Of course, some highlights from the Cape Town Marathon, and you can see just how much fun it is. Great to see Ishmael Dolly there. Caught up Sadiq Badian, our producer for the Sports Federation TV show. Managed to catch up with Ishmael Dolly there. Of course, many of you will know him as a legendary rugby player and a regular panel member on the Cape Rugby TV show. The Cape Rugby TV show, of course, on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. And on Saturday is right after the Sports Federation TV repeat. Remember, this show repeats on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. through to 9. And then, of course, followed by Cape Rugby TV from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock on Saturdays. Those are the repeats. Danyaal Davids is, of course, still with us here. Danyaal, and you're not only a runner, but you're also a triathlete.
Yes. I've participated in quite a few triathlons locally.
Yeah.
One I do yearly is the Robben Island Triathlon that happens around October, November. It's a really bang for buck. You spend about 800-900 rand for the race, which includes your boat trip over to Robben Island, tour of the island. They cart your bike over there and bring it back for you. And that includes your medal, t-shirt and a cap as well. So very nice triathlon. I've done one up in Ceres, in Robertson as well this year. And as well, again, the Western Cape offers loads of triathlons, especially for beginners. For the viewers, there's one coming up now in October or November. The Woolworths Triathlon, very short as well. It's a 400 swim, short 5k run, 6k
Easy
cycle.
to do.
Easy, yeah. Nice.
All right, not for me though, not for me. I'll worry about that at a later stage.
Sure.
Folks, we're going to take an ad break. When we come back, we'll catch up with some of the more of the participants who took part in the Cape Town Marathon. We were lucky enough to catch a couple of interviews. And then we'll wrap it up with Danyaal Davids. He's, of course, from MSA Multisport, new club that has just started at William Herbert. We'll talk more to him after the break. Back in a sec.
At Belleville Glass, we specialize in putting the needs of our customers first. With auto glass, flat glass and aluminium installations, our quality control process ensures you always end with the best possible result. We offer a 12-month guarantee on all workmanship and a 5-year guarantee on all tint and smash and grab film. Our team of Belleville Glass technicians are here to look after your daily glass requirements. Call us on 021 946 1535.
Sports Federation TV on Cape Town TV every Friday night from 9 p.m. until 10 p.m. and then repeats on Saturday. My name's JP Nordia. I'm standing in for Elton Davids tonight. With me currently is Danyaal Davids. Danyaal is a MSA Multisport competitor, member that's just joined there. Danyaal, just quickly, I'm going to go to an interview in a second, but you've obviously been a long-time experience. How's it feel to have joined MSA Multisport?
I must say, very privileged. We've had fantastic sponsorship, from MSA consultants who have selflessly offered their time, their funds to, get the club up and going, which has been great. Our gear also has been beautifully designed, very outstanding, very catchy. We've had lots of input from 2 or 3 of our members. Aziza Enos and Shanaz has put lots of time and effort into getting the colours correct.
Yeah.
We got great compliments from everybody.
So you're enjoying it?
A hell of a privilege, yes. Absolutely.
Cape Town Marathon, when you have the likes of Ilana Meyer there, it's nice to have that sort of mentorship.
Yes, it really motivates people to see Ilana Meyer there. It draws a crowd. I felt privileged to meet her as well.
Did you meet her?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well, let's hold it right there.
Sure,
We're
sure.
let everybody else meet her. We managed to catch up with Ilana Meyer, running legend in South Africa. She was at the Cape Town Marathon.
You know, it was, I really feel happy, relieved, thankful. You know, a lot of hard work went into the event today. You know, we've really put in a lot of hard work. The whole team, Janet, Ruth, Western Province. So I can only, you know, say that we're really happy. You know, we set the table for great performances. The runners came out. You know, they performed really well. It was an event record on the women's side. You know, it was a 2:11 on the men's side. You know, a lot of people out here that really enjoyed the event. You know, today, 5 years from now, we will look back and remember, you know, that today was a real significant day. You know, I believe this will be the stepping stone to growing the Cape Town Marathon into something really special. You know, so I'm really happy, excited, and thankful.
Ilana Meyer at the Cape Town Marathon. What a pleasure to have this lady involved in running in Western Province, and she really is a firecracker and helps us understand and mentor the requirements for sport. So folks, MSA Multisport up at William Herbert, and we're great to have the guys on the show this evening. But before we talk more about MSA Multisport, the Cape Town Marathon was, of course, one of Cape Town's most prestigious events, and has really managed to attract athletes from all over the country, if not from outside of the country. And of course, the 10K is one of the more popular events within the Cape Town Marathon. We of course have to pay homage, so to speak, to the winners in the women's and male categories. So let's just quickly check out the videos there of the 10K awards as well as the 42-kilometer awards.
Only 16 years old. What a prospect for the future. 34 minutes 41. Watch this space. All the way from top 10. She's going to go place. Well, ladies and gentlemen, heading for 12. Thank you.
Those, of course, the awards from the 10 kilometers, and now let's take a look at the 42 kilometers.
considering. And our winner, ladies and gentlemen. There's our winner.
Welcome back, everybody. It is, of course, Sports Federation TV. Fantastic to see the awards going out there to the winners of the Cape Town Marathon. It was a great event. Fantastic that the weather played ball. The roads were organised, and it was a very, very well organised event. Congratulations then to Jakes, who's, of course, the president of Western Province Athletics, and Sue Forge, who has done such a fantastic job at making sure that the Cape Town Marathon remains one of Cape Town's most prestigious events. Still with me on the show is Danyaal Davids. Danyaal, let's wrap it up. MSA Multisport at William Herbert. Yep. For folks that want to join, tell us a little bit about what should you be thinking about. I know we've covered some of this earlier on, but yourself from a different perspective now.
Well, I think, you know, it's the ideal place to start off. There are various groups. Most people that have joined the club are beginners. We have some very experienced runners as well. The best part about it is there's a good family atmosphere. So there's no pressure for you to run these fantastic times. We split up into groups. There are fantastic coaches. We do warm-ups, and our route is pretty flat. So to get everyone into the vibe of running, get you started up, it's the perfect place to be. It's a great opportunity as well for you to get away from work. It's convenient, and the routes we run is very safe. Which days and
times would you run?
It's Tuesdays. There's a group that starts at 6 p.m. And there's another group that starts at 6:45. So it's ideal to be there at 6:45 for 7. Thursdays, same time, same place. We run for approximately about an hour and 10 minutes. So you'll get a good 6 to 10K run in that time.
Okay.
So yes,
Do you
Tuesdays
run
and Thursdays.
different distances on those nights?
No, we stick to a 6 to 10K run, Monday, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and weekends we finalize a LSD, which will be anything between 12 to 21 Ks for now.
Okay, because that was going to be one of my next questions. Is from the time that I come and join the club and I start slowly and I start running maybe 5 kilometers and so on, how long before I get to enter my first weekend run?
Right, that'll entirely it'll come down to how you feel about it. There'll be coaches that can also give you some good advice based on your times, based on how often you walk and run.
Yes.
So you get good advice from those people that do run with you, and you also get recommendations from other runners.
So there's no pressure.
There's no pressure.
You get into your first formal run when you're ready.
Absolutely. Right. And if you do your first long run and you feel that, look, this isn't for me, I need to go back to the car, there's always somebody to accompany you back to the car. You know.
Okay, so it's all safe, it's comfortable, it's a happy environment. Danyaal, thank you very much for joining us on Federation TV. It's been a pleasure chatting to you. Trail running captain, 3 times comrades, 3 times 2 Oceans Marathon. You're a short distance athlete, triathlete. You're an obstacle course impy athlete, a warrior black ops athlete, a cycle tour August, and a mountain biker. Just like, I think we need to get you back on the show to come and talk about all these other forms of endurance. But thanks for joining us, and we look forward to talking to you again and watching your progress.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Thanks,
Great stuff. Right, folks, Sports Federation TV, looking after the federations of the Western Province Sports Council right here on Cape Town TV, a community TV channel without whom we probably would not have had the opportunity to do this type of show. But that's what the Sports Federation TV show is all about. It is about creating awareness and opportunity for the athletes within Western Province. My name is JP Nordia. I'm standing in for Elton Davids tonight. Remember, Federation TV is on every Friday night from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock with a repeat at 8 a.m. on Saturday through to 9. And don't forget Cape Rugby TV, which is of course the show that I present on Wednesdays. That follows with the repeat on Saturdays right after Federation TV. Have yourself a fantastic sporting weekend, and we'll see you, at least Elton will see you next week. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.